Okay, honey, I'll get the sheets. Just give me a moment, would you? You know, it is chaos outside everywhere. You see, Caesar, he's issued this decree where everyone in the land should be counted. Well, everybody's returning to their hometowns to register, and Bethlehem is packed with people. I've never seen anything like it. Our vendors are out there selling like crazy. Our local economy has never seen better days. I tell you, it would take a miracle to top what I've seen in Bethlehem the last few weeks. A complete miracle. I can't even tell you what it would take to top this. And this, well, this is my inn, Bethlehem Bed and Breakfast. We thought about calling it the Holiday Inn, but I was pretty sure that one would never catch on. Well, there was a couple who came in late tonight, and they've had a lasting impression on me. My wife and I were sitting here on the porch. The two of them came up to us. The girl was riding this donkey, see? And she said, "Sir, we're very tired. Can you please find us a place here at your inn?" I told them the same thing I told the people before them. "I'm sorry, everything is completely full. I have no room here." She said, "But you don't understand. My husband has been on foot this entire time. We've traveled 85 miles to get here. You must have something for us." Now listen, folks, I'm a businessman first, always have been. I mean, Bethlehem was packed. There was nothing I could do. So when I'm about to say that I was going to ask them to leave for the second time, don't think me rude. But then all of a sudden, I noticed something I had completely overlooked before. The girl was pregnant. Well, I knew right then and there I couldn't just leave them out there in the cold night air. And so I started to think, what could I do with them? And the only place I could think to put them would have been, well, the barn. Let me just say, my mother would roll over in her grave if she knew that I was about to send two people there. I mean, the animals and manure and stench and hay everywhere. It was no place for people, but it was the only thing that I had. And so I told them, "You can have the barn. It's all that I have to offer, but it's yours if you want it." And they just smiled graciously and said, "Thank you." And as they were walking away, the gentleman turned and he said, "God bless you." And then he smiled and put his hand on his wife's stomach and said, "Because he is about to bless us." There was just something about them. If you could have just seen the way that he treated her, the way they treated each other. I've been trying to think of a word that describes this couple, and the only thing that keeps coming back to me, it's kind of a quirky word. You don't hear it used very often, but it's the only thing that seems to fit. And that's the word holy. Yes, that describes what I witnessed. Holy. These two are just different. It's hard to describe.